Ask Dr. Ada. Happy 2020. It's almost the end of January, but I think we can still say Happy New Year. I know you all are wondering where I've been. It's been a long time. I haven't had a video, but I'm going to explain to you all what happened. So ultimately, you all know that a couple of months ago, or over a year ago, my family moved to a new city. And with moving to a new city, we left our tribe behind. So our community of friends and family that we knew. We obviously moved for good reasons because my husband got a job out here, and I had to find a job, and then Kemi also had to start a new daycare. So everything was new for us. But everything was so new, we didn't even know people to put as emergency contacts for Kemi. So that's how alone we were. But we had each other and everything was great initially. Even my job was fine. But I think personally for me, I lost a sense of community. And with that, I kind of lost a sense of my drive and my passion and my reason for doing a lot of creative things I like to do. And so because of that, I kind of feel I went into some sort of a depression. So last year, I think my last video was in May, I started feeling very, very down. I felt really, really down. In fact, I had a couple of times when I felt, okay, I think I may be depressed, but I had never felt that down before. And I would mention it to my husband and a few of my friends, and everyone would always say things like, oh, you just need some time to adjust to your new environment. And I don't know how else to say this, but we moved to like a pretty rural part of where we live, and where I'm used to being in big cities and also having my friends around. So that kind of was very hard on me. Ultimately, I just realized that I needed to kind of keep going. What really helped me out of the feelings that I felt was the push from some of my friends who were not here. But then also I did begin to start making friends individually. I remember at some point when I was really, really feeling down, I had spoken to a group of my friends. We had a group chat that was filled with like some married girls and then some single girls, and I had mentioned one day about how, you know, like things are really tough. Like I remember when I was single, and I would just eat like, you know, something small for dinner, or I wouldn't eat at all because I wasn't too hungry. But now that you're married and you have a kid, you have to make sure like your kid has something to eat. So you have to cook and you have to clean, and then you're working a full-time job, and it was just a lot. And like I felt like I didn't have any breaks. I didn't have any, oh, let me go hang out with my friend for brunch, or oh, let me go hang out with my friend for dinner. I didn't have any of that. And so it was me, Kemi, and my husband. We would go out together all the time. Like we actually used to go out every Friday, but we'll go out together all the time. But then after a while, you wish you could do things on your own or with your girlfriends, but I didn't have that. So I remember one time I mentioned to my group of friends who we all had like a chat group going about all these things, and one of my friends who was single at the time was like, oh, please, we're tired of hearing all this. Like basically I was always complaining. So she's tired of hearing it, that I should just do what everyone else does and get a nanny. And I just felt that of all people, this should be the group where I should be more comfortable to bring my true self, like what I'm really going through. And when that one friend of mine who I've known for many years said that, I just kind of felt like I wasn't being heard. Now when I look back at it, I feel like, okay, was it because she was single, or was it because she didn't have that experience? Like she wasn't married and she didn't have kids and she didn't really know what comes with all those responsibilities. Is that why she made that comment? But I would never forget it because it just kind of made me feel even more withdrawn. So essentially that whole time of my life was very difficult. But I think some of the things that kind of kept me going were a lot of positive messages I would get via DM from people I didn't even know, but who would watch my videos. So they're like, oh, you know, we miss your videos, we miss seeing Kemi, how are things going, when are you gonna have a new video up, and things like that. So I knew deep down that I was gonna come back with my videos, and I was gonna come back better, and I was gonna come back with a better plan and like a new strategy and revamp and But when I was gonna do it wasn't very clear to me, and I felt like I needed to give myself time. So that's one thing, that if you're a creative person and you have a passion for something, right now in the world, in like social media and like content creation, there's this push to always have content like all the time. But if you are truly creative, you still have time to process the things you want to do and really put forward what you're passionate about. And you shouldn't put too much pressure on yourself, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like I put so much pressure on myself at the time because I was doing the filming, doing the editing, and doing all this by myself, and being a mom, and being a wife, and being a full-time pediatrician. So now I gave myself that gap of time to kind of really think about what I want to do, you know, reassess how I do things, get the people that I need to help me to do my videos, edit my videos, or get people I need to help me with like managing things in my life, that now I feel like I'm in a much better position to come back with videos and come back with interesting content that you all love, and content that I hope to keep sharing and keep teaching all the people that watch my channel. So that's kind of where I was last year. This year, I'm hoping to do so many new things, so many surprises, so many new experiences, new ways of creating content, so many new productions, so many new ideas, so many new collaborations. I'm really looking forward to all these things. I'm working with a team now, so I'm really excited about all the ideas that we're already putting together. And I'm not going to rush myself, and I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. I'm going to have fun doing it, right? Because this is a passion. It's not my day-to-day work, but it is something I love to do. And I love teaching, I love educating people, I love doing things like this for young people who are like young parents, or any kind of parent, or just new parents. So with that being said, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're gonna join us on this beautiful ride this year. I'm going to say that I hope you will not regret it, and I'm sure you won't regret it, coming back with us this year. So if you're tuning in and you kind of watched the video to this point, please subscribe. Also share the video with all your friends and family, because the videos that are coming up, we already have them laid out, and they're really exciting and interesting. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.